Man charged for killing parents in Portmore further remanded. Simone Ramsey, the man charged for the stabbing death of his parents in Portmore, St. Catherine, was further remanded when he appeared in the court on Tuesday. The court was informed that the case file is incomplete. He was ordered to return to court on June the 24th. On the day in question, Simon reportedly used a knife to take out his parents, his father, 69, mother, who is the minister of religion, also 55-year-old Phyllis Ramsey. At the time of her death, she was the acting vice principal of the St. Andrew Preparatory School. Investigators say Civil Cecile was stabbed in the chest and Phyllis was stabbed twice in her neck with an open blade kitchen knife. Simon was later charged for teen girl charged in killing of Jamaican man in Bronx. An 18-year-old female has been charged in connection with the murder of a Jamaican man in New York last month. Santania Rodriguez was charged on Monday. Her boyfriend is still being sought by the police. Jamaican 24-year-old Stefan Bigsy Stewart was gunned down outside a coffee shop on Holland Avenue near East 212 Street on March 18. The authorities confirmed that Stewart and a friend got into an argument with Rodriguez after she cut the line. Stewart and his friend then left the shop, but the woman followed them out and was later seen on surveillance video making a call. The NYPD said Stewart was found a few blocks away at about 1:30 p.m. with gunshot wound to his midsection. Jamaica lift COVID travel pretest mass enclosure places rules. So there you have it. Jamaica lift the COVID travel pretest and mask wearing in enclosed places rule. Jamaica is set to lift its COVID-19 pretest requirement for entry into the country. Travelers are currently required to present a negative test 3 days before arrival. The rule is set to expire on April the 15th, and the government will not further extend the requirements. Similarly, the mandate for a person to wear a mask in an enclosed place to which the public has access will also expire Friday. While the protocol will no longer be mandatory, the Minister of Health and Wellness say mask wearing will be highly encouraged. The minister is advising that all other measures under the public health enforcement measure coronavirus 19 Order 22 remain unchanged at this time. These include a requirement for a person who tests positive for COVID-19 to isolate at their abode until have recovered, direct relating to the conduct of COVID-19 testing, the handling of samples and reports by private laborers, to protect the identity of person who test positive for the COVID-19, a requirement for owners or operators of business place, of worship, educational institute, or other establishment to which the public has access to ensure that hand washing, sanitizer, and hand sanitizing equipments are placed, maintained at the entrance of the premises, as well as a requirement for a person entering the premises to wash or otherwise sanitize their hands upon entry. Noting that the pandemic has not ended, the health minister is urging the public to continue to exercise caution and voluntarily observe the infection prevention and protocol measures. It said the government will continue to monitor the situation and respond to required true changes in the measures to prevent lives and livelihoods. So, it's not a bad look. COVID will go down, so we can say, hey, COVID is going down. But guess what? Still have a bigger problem. 12 appointed to Court of Appeal Supreme Court. 3 up appointments have been made to the Court of Appeal, 9 to the Supreme Court. An appointment taken this month, Justice Yvonne Brown, who had been acting as judge of the Court of Appeal, heads the list of appointees. He is now appointed to the substantive post in the Supreme Court, Director of State Proceedings and the General Office, Althea Jarrett, and Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecution, Maxine Johnson, are among the appointees who will act as judge. See full list of appointees below. Judge Court of Appeal, Yvonne Brown, Lane Fraser. Judge Supreme Court, Tina Mack, Tola Reed, Stephanie Orr, Pamela Mason, Dale Sample, O'Peel Smith, Sharon Barnes, Althea Jarrett, Maxine Johnson, Minister of Chambers, Supreme Court, Tamara Dickens. So there's a lot of things going on in my viewers. A whole heap of things, a crocus bag of things are going on. So we just want to know if you continue to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below in the comment section. If you don't want to leave a long comment, you can just leave a simple little flag from the country where you now watch the views from. So my viewers, a lot of crazy things are going on. We have some wanted man. We have a lot of things because right now a lot of men still wanted by the police. But as what the police say, they might give the country by June to clean up the country. So we don't know what go on. So there and then in my viewers, if they might give the country by June to clean up, then that means everything I gotta be alright then. So let us see if that really is a thing of the past or it's just a word of mouth. Woman arrested after accusing cop of giving oral sex. A woman who reportedly told a female cop on the grounds of Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court that she put the thing in her mouth like a dog, spent last night in jail. Janet Chain, a construction worker, was arrested and charged with use of indecent language, uttering a threat and use of abusive and calumnious language following her exchange with the cop, which took place in full view of two justices of the peace. She will be sentenced today. The court heard that she tried to gain access to a restricted area. She was warned by the cop not to venture into it, but ignored the instruction. I see person look at me in a dirty way, so I said, "You looking at me like you smell something." When I said nobody heard what I said, she railed up and she said, "You're bright. What you are call stink." She never say you stink, but since you said that, your look stink, the cop shared with the court. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Bless up.